We just broke 80 subscribers at race, so thank you all for liking and sharing the videos. Please make sure you stay tuned for our content. Okay, I'm good. Got to. That's enough. Just calm down, buddy. Don't worry about him.
Got the league owner unmuted as he will be doing the pre-race ceremonies for tonight's race. And there we go. Okay, so hello everybody. Misfitz Racing League will be starting here any
Deep rev,
moment. They're
that's
just
50,000
loading
hour
in,
flying.
so I'm now
Alright, single
just allowed to
file.
now I'm
Go
actually
120
able
miles
here.
an
They're gonna
hour.
be getting single file
Whoa, who just
for
lagged out?
pre-race. So, oh come on, are you kidding me? Okay, looks like someone may have already fallen out of the race, but we will try and see what's going on here as soon as I can. My computer is quite laggy at the moment. I'm gonna try. I've got a couple tabs I need. We'll start loading this thing in. I'll try and make this as smooth a stream as I can. But yeah, we are literally just doing. We're just loading on in here. We loading into the lobby, actually going green. I haven't heard though anything in a second from the guys in the group. Just kind of waiting for computer to respond to me closing a few tabs. Just close it quick and open. We should be a moment. Oh, or they're gonna. Okay, so they are doing it back. Undo it and okay. For some reason my cat is designed to act up now. Of course, wouldn't be a stream of mine without some sort of issue. Oh, oh, come on. Oh.
that you protect everyone and our drivers. Amen.
So there was our invocation. We are loading in here, and we should
Now,
be
please rise and remove your
getting
hats as we
ready.
play our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the veil over the sky, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, and now for the most famous sports in motorsports. Lions, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, I didn't realize Lions was going to be doing the famous words of motorsports, so we will not get to hear the drivers start your engines. But they
Lions.
are going to be starting up their engines, and we are going to be getting going. Oh, or I'll have time to get this thing undone.
J Prev, can you do it?
Really?
Go ahead, Anchor.
Sorry, my
Go
mic was
through
off.
like an unmute have to.
Start your engines!
My mic was off.
Okay, there we go. We got to at least hear the command to start engines, and now the race.
85 miles per hour will be
Just
pace
gonna go
speed.
and mute everybody else. So 85-mile-an-hour pace speed. Pole sitter is going to be this here gray, black, and red Mustang here in the National Series for the for the Misfitz Racing League National Series here. The Pocono 250 at Pocono Raceway. So right now I think a lot of drivers are just going to be hoping to get through this one without too many issues, especially for some of these guys as we're getting closer and closer to the playoffs. They're going to hope to just try and steer clear of trouble. Looks like Kaysen, Bob Goes Heels, and a new guy, Master Jew, is going to be out of the race already. Anchor will be starting at the back, but the starting lineup will go. The 29 Lions. Keystone guy on the front row. Then we'll have Clutch in the number 11 on the second row, along with J-Prev there on that second row. Third row will consist of Game Mastermind I think that's the 20, and he will be accompanied by D-Prev on the outside. Firefighter in the number 52 will be on the inside of the next row, along with the other dark blue car, Katsu. Then we've got Bob Goes Heels, who is out of the race, Master Jew, and then that final row will be just Anchor. So we are getting ready to go green here. They should be rolling here. I don't know why they aren't rolling here, but they should be starting to roll here pretty soon. I'm not exactly sure what the holdup is on. Oh, what the? They're racing, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. Um. Okay, this is gonna be a weird scenario, but hey JP, are you in the chat real quick? Okay, so right now they are under green flag conditions and I can't see it. So I'm going to try and get this issue resolved as soon as I can while trying to keep you guys updated on what's going on the racetrack. Lions, though, has got a okay lead here after starting lap 5 here, and we'll try and get in by the second stage. But yeah, I'll try and keep you guys updated. But right now it's we've got Keystone Guy in second. He has got some cars coming up behind him as well, but it really does look like Lions has about a half a corner advantage. Yeah, because I don't know why they aren't racing right now. I'm gonna have Keystone's audio coming in here for now while I get this settled. So we're gonna have a bunch of driver radio going on.
My car is way too tight. And so is yours.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Well, the run will last until the end of the stage.
Yeah, so they do have enough fuel to go to the end of the stage.
You got 6 more laps to deal with your car.
Stage is halfway done now. So Lions, Clutch. The order right now is Lions, Keystone, Clutch, J-Prep, Game
I'm letting you guys go. That's
Mastermind.
why I kind of screwed it up on purpose.
Got a carload now.
So we will try and get this thing figured out here as soon as I can.
Still there.
Apologies
Can't really go anywhere
about
right here,
the
J-Prep.
technical
You guys just
difficulties. So Clutch just made the pass here on
You got room. You're clear. There.
Keystone and J-Prev, and
Up higher.
someone looking to the inside there. I can't really tell who from his feed, but I'm having to do this one based
Hey,
on
Fred,
it.
if you're free after the race, I'd like to speak with you.
Still there inside.
Right now, though, it's J-Prev and that was Game Mastermind there on
J-Prev.
the inside. So now Game Mastermind to third, J-Prev to fourth, and Keystone Guy back to fifth.
5 laps to go.
Oh, you're fine. Suck it up. My car looks like it's been through a
Alright,
boxing
there we go.
ring.
I just got the invite. Let's hope we can get this one going.
Oh,
Yeah, so right now I'm going to keep the
Oh,
driver's
J-Prep's on the
audio
wall.
going just until we get this one,
oh, I really don't like
we
this
get
track
our
either. It's my
own
own track.
feed going. So, yeah,
I
so
love
we're going to
driving-
get in before the end of, we're
I
going
love
to get in
driving
to see
here
the,
in real life, though.
to see the
That was
finish
fun.
of the stage.
Whoa!
Yeah, so once we get in here,
How many is that?
I'll try and keep you guys updated, but
Alright. Caution's
sounds
out.
like
Slow it down.
there's a potential. Okay, caution is out. Okay, we just heard caution be called, so we're gonna get to see a restart here at the end of a stage.
Yeah. That's the end of the race, Lions.
Are you guys going to the doubleheader this year?
I am.
Sweet.
So is Sky.
I am.
So is Ryan.
Gamer, can you hear me, bud?
Okay, there we go. So I'm now gonna mute the rest of them, and we are back, and we are going. So, welcome everybody. We are back, and we are actually racing here, and we are under the yellow flag at the current moment. Pit road should be open this time by, and I think you'll see basically the guys that need the points or want the playoff points should stay out here. Looks like a lot of people staying out. Did anyone come to the pits? Looks like Firefighter and Katsu might, but I don't know. Maybe pit road wasn't open yet. To be honest, with looking at the number of laps to the end of the stage might be down to a one-lap shootout or end under yellow. Or actually, no, they appear to still be racing. Looking at the front, I thought they called yellow, but they're going 130 miles an hour yellow flag. I thought they said pace speed was going to be 85, so I don't know. They're not passing each other, so I'm going to assume yellow flag is out. Yeah, okay, there we go. They're going 110 now. Still fast for a pace compared to what they said the pace speed would be, but yeah, so they are currently under the yellow flag here. Is everything compared to what they said? Yeah, there we go. Yep. Just unmuted my stream real quick to just make sure it was all working. And once again, they all go by. Okay, I think then if everybody goes by without pitting here, I think they're just running the stage to its end. And only Anchor... No, Anchor comes to the pits. I don't think that'll make much of a difference, except for the fact that Anchor will now be at the front for the end at the end of the stage. I don't think it'll make a difference in him winning this stage, especially as he's the only one to pit. But yeah, right now though, the 08 is currently the only driver to have come to pit road here under this caution flag, as they are currently coming to the white flag in the stage. So, which makes me think they are ending the stage under yellow, because they are nowhere near double file. Which tells me that I think the 8 car might have broken rules, and oh! Uh-oh. 2 cars piled up under the yellow flag here. That's J-Prev and that's Katsu, who are both not going to get their positions, it doesn't look like. If they, because that wreck there was sent to the game caution, so they aren't going to get their supposed to spots. So now, Anchor will be the one driver at the lead of the field. So he went from last to first, with that strategy move, I believe. But yeah, Master Jew ended up lagging out along with Bob Goes Heels and Kaysen pretty early on, but right now everybody's pitting. They should be able to make it to the end of this next stage under the green flag if they need to. There won't be any like having to pit before the end of the stage or anything right now, but here we go. Coming down to the green flag, and it looks like Anchor decided to pit, so I guess he was basically taking the accepted penalty of starting at the back, even though he did technically not need it. But here we go, back to the green flag here. Lions taking the charge on the inside line there. That outside lane just not there on the starts and restarts. Clutch is all the way up here into battling for second, but I think he's going to lose it out here to the number 20, though. Especially if that 20 knows how to drive, which he does. Game Mastermind, really good driver here. And he is going to make the spot, but now here comes the 11 trying to come back on that inside. Isn't really able to get there. The 11 is able to get through, and he is going to clear him off the corner. Here we go. This is a pretty good battle here for Zal. Oh, whoa. No idea what happened there to the 29. The 29 just slowed way up. They must be under the yellow flag, I'm assuming. Well, that's the thing with such a high pace speed. Looks like the 29 just brake checked everybody. But yeah, definitely looked like Lions brake checked the field there, which, I mean, that doesn't seem like that should be acceptable, in my opinion, but I guess we'll see what is called after the race. But I mean, that just seemed like an unnecessary brake check now, and that was right on Game Mastermind as well, who's now dropped to 4th place here. Keystone up in the top 3 as he's trying that high line though in turn 1. High line, I haven't seen it work out too well, especially with how tight these cars get regardless of where you run. And getting tight, I mean, that'll just up the chance that you hit that wall. But right now, yeah, there he goes. He's gonna, and Keystone guy in the wall. Is that gonna, he might be losing a few spots here. Let's see, any other battles here going on, or any other? Looks like Blitzkrieg and Keystone, and that's JPrev as well in there. Kind of just everybody tussling for positions here, as we are trying to get this one to you guys as soon as. I'm just trying to get the race to you guys. And show you guys this racing action that we got going on here in the Misfitz Racing League. And of course, Keystone. We got a pack of 3 cars actually up here that look to be, a lot of people just look to be trying to draft along, especially to the end of this stage, as the stage is only 10 green flag laps, it looks like. But yeah, right now though, these 3 cars, they are probably, I mean, they're, looks like for the most part, we got 1 car around in the back of the pack. Is that Keystone? Oh no, that's Blitzkrieg. Okay, Keystone seems to have survived that, but the 11 still working his way up there. And to be honest, I think these 3, probably the best move they should have done would be to try and, would have been to try and just draft their way up to the leader, but it looks like the yellow flag might have been called now, as Lions has slowed down here. Yep, the yellow flag was called for that. So here we go. Got guys on the apron, trying to avoid basically people running into the back of them, trying to catch up. Okay. And here we go. Everybody's now entering pit road, and we'll see kind of the race off pit road here. Just kind of been under the caution flag while the cars are just pacing around. Not really that much to show, because caution flag, I mean, we hope that there aren't going to be too many of them, but can't just artificially make those more exciting. I mean, kind of gated by what you get for yellows and whatnot. Well, you know what? I'll take that. I said that the yellow flags weren't exciting, But stupid stuff like that happening is pretty funny. As we see the 11 win the race off pit road from the 20 of Game Mastermind. Lions losing a couple spots there. I think he might have gone for 4 tires, along with Keystone Guy. But Clutch now the race leader. Clutch Cardoso. As they look to be powering their way to the through this yellow flag, trying to make these laps go by as quick as they can. But here we go, the 11. So yeah, the 11 and the others should be doubling up here, right? Seems really late to be doubling up for the restart, but unless they aren't going this time, I mean, I'm completely confused. I would have had them slow up before that last corner, double up before it, so they have enough time to get doubled up, and we aren't going for a slower double file lap all the way around this racetrack. But yeah. Looks like though, looks like Katsu, despite being the reason for the caution, was actually able to gain quite a few spots. So I guess that's not too bad. If you're able to gain, if you're able to bring out be the cause for the caution and gain spots, that's pretty good. Now there are those matching cars of J and D Prev. Some pretty cool paint schemes there. Okay, so here we go, pacing their way around the field. And here we go, back to the green flag. Let's see, come on. Oh, whoa, Lions tangled up. That's a big hit, and that's gonna bring the caution out. That is going to end stage 2, I believe. Wait, what? That appears to have not been a caution. I certainly would have thought that would have been the yellow flag coming out, but oh well. Not a big deal. Yellow flags will and won't come out when they want to. But it looks like the race will go green to the end of the stage. But man, that seems like a big wreck to have not brought out a game caution. Can't really understand why that didn't bring out the game caution. But here we go, 2 laps go in the stage, and they are 3 wide for the stage win, it looked like. Because that was J-Prev on the inside, and Game Mastermind just about had his nose in there on the outside. Now Clutch is on the high side there. Yeah, they are 3 wide here, and they're going to be 3 wide going into the tunnel turn where there's about 1.5 lanes. J-Prev wisely backs out, and here comes the 20 though. The 20's not going to back out. He's going to dive it in there, shove the 11 into the wall. And that's going to allow for D-Prev to slide in there and absolutely abuse the 11 out the way. But that's going to allow Keystone to get up to second place here, or not up to second, up to third place here, as there's a battle side by side for this race, or for the stage win here. White flag is in the air, this time for the stage. White flag in the stage here. We got the 20 and we've got the number 9 going for this stage win here. Let's see. The 9 car goes on by and will take that spot. And here we go. The 9 appears to be in the driver's seat here for this stage. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get there, but that 11 might give it a try, though, I think. The 11's going to go for it. I don't know if he's going to get there. Oh, contact with the wall. Sends the 11 down the track. That's going to be a wreck, and that's potentially going to be the caution that ends the stage as well. I mean, how many cautions are they going to get away with? Stage is over. Game Mastermind gets the stage win. Game Mastermind survives the chaos and is your stage winner. So, stage 2 winner right there in that number 20. Okay, so now that pit stops are done, Keystone guy on the outside of the front row. We've got Game Mastermind in the first position here. Let's go racing, boys. And J and D Prev make up that second row, so I'm expecting them to try and work together here to some degree. Now it's hard to tell to what degree those two are gonna try and work together, but it's usually quite extreme, those two trying to work together. But right now we got the 20 and the 13 on the front row, and they are still side by side here, all the way to the tunnel turn. But the 13 has got that preferred position, and oh, the 11 squeezes underneath there, and that's 3 cars now gone by the front too. Game Mastermind was side by side for the lead going into that corner, now 5th. Because of that one move that was made there on Keystone Guy. But here we go. Keystone Guy, though, he looks more motivated than ever to try and get up here. I mean, he's already made the pass on the 11. He isn't just going to hang around, though he just smacked the wall, and that's going to certainly slow him down a little bit. Let's see, though. Contact with the 11. Sends them both kind of down the track a bit. Yeah, right now, though, it looks like J-Prev and D-Prev leading the field. They could very well control this one from the start to the finish. Now, I don't think that that's likely to happen, as we've seen stuff in the pit stops happen before, but these two are definitely committed to each other and have shown that those two are willing to commit to each other for full race strategies and aren't really likely to bail on each other come the end of the race. If it's 1-2 and there's a chance that if one of them makes a move on the other, that could jeopardize one of the others. Yeah, right now, though, that 11 really trying... Oh, the 11 nicks the grass. The 11's in no man's land there. Never want to hit that grass if you can avoid it. But right now, though, J and D Prev leading this field around while everybody's just trying to catch back up to them. Looks like Lions is going to be tracking them down. Let's see. Yeah, Lions right there battling with Firefighter there. But Keystone Guy here in 3rd place. He's run down the 2 brothers there, J and D Prev. But I don't know if they're going to be able to hold off Keystone. He seems pretty motivated to try and get this one. Especially as it's his home track. I'm sure there's that little bit of extra motivation that's always there anytime you go to a home track of yours. Especially a track that I know he and I will both be attending here towards the end of June this year, so definitely looking forward to that. Gonna be at the full weekend for the double header, which will technically be a triple, quadruple header for me because ARCA, trucks, Xfinity, Cup, local dirt track, potentially some other stuff going on that weekend as well in town. But yeah, there we go though. The 13 got really loose. And JPrev, DPrev still leading this one. And they get pretty single file out here pretty quick. I mean, that's kind of the way Pocono's been for a while though, is that the cars get strung out really early on, and then getting back to them is hard. I feel like that's been remedied a little bit by the addition of drafting, but still isn't great and still has plenty of room to be improved. But right now Keystone was able to get by one of the Prevs. He was able to get by, I believe that's DPrev. Yeah, because JPrev still leads the field. That was DPrev that he got by. So now the top 5 is JPrev, Keystone, DPrev. Now right now I think, oh, they're actually in, oh, lap car. Wait, was that a lap car? No, that was Keystone. Wait, what? I got confused there, sorry. I was following along with a different car than I thought I was. And Keystone just got turned around there under the green flag with guys coming up from behind him. I think that might have been Game Mastermind that I was following along with. Oh, and Clutch is around on the front stretch as well. Looks like he has decided to enter pit road here. Not sure what the status of the yellow flag is going to be on that. Definitely think there should be a yellow flag out, but whether there is one or not is a different question. But it looks like, but yeah, it definitely looks like that wreck though definitely impacted these the finish here. We got 50 laps though tonight. We're currently on working lap 34, so we're actually coming towards the end of this one pretty soon. So the end of this race will be here sooner than you guys think, but here we go. Let's see what we got here. Looks like I'm expecting everybody's going to be on pit road here, getting 4 tires, fuel, and getting ready for what I think could be. I don't know if they're going to be able to stretch that fuel window all the way there, but I guess we'll see. It'll be close. It'll be about 16 laps to go when we go back green. Yeah, so it'll be 16 laps to go when we go back to the green flag. But right now it looks like pretty much everybody's going to be putting in 4 tires, fuel. Firefighter's off first though. So I think Firefighter might have gone with 2 tires. Ow, that did not look comfortable there for JPrev. As JPrev smacked the inside wall coming out of the pits. That certainly couldn't have been easy on it. But looks like for the most part though, the 2 Prevs stay up front. I bet you though, if I was JPrev, if I was JPrev, I'd be talking with Firefighter, because Firefighter knows that he's pretty new here. JPrev still has a shot to make the playoffs. If I'm the 9, I'm talking to the 52 to try and get him to let me have the inside line with my teammate to basically, kick him out of there, but just say like, oh yeah, we'll let you in line, and then just don't follow through with it. I'm not saying I'm a fan of doing that. I think if you're going to tell someone what you're going to do and then you don't follow through with it, that's just kind of a jerk thing to do. but I would say that it's probably the likeliest option for JPrev to try and get the inside lane or to try and get it, is to either work out a plan of hold up and let me get in front of you, or swap, or let's do it the other way around. You take the outside lane and we'll hold up for you. I don't think I'd really take that deal in either situation. I think I'd want to just be at this point, especially if we're done with green flag pit stops for the most part, probably. Especially as it looks like the entire rest of the field has decided to come back in. Not sure why the rest of the field has decided that coming back in is the plan, or why everybody decided. So it will be actually 15 laps to go when we go back green flag, as they have just taken the 16 to go now. So we'll have 15 laps to go, but it looks like I am very confuzzled. Now everybody's taking 4 tires again. I thought everybody was just topping off as they were going to the green flag, especially the guys that thought they couldn't make it. Like if DHG thinks that he can't, if Anchor thinks he can't make it, I would definitely have just pitted there, splash and go, try and get this one. Because it's not like a road course. It's not like this Canadian Tire where you're going to have to pit twice to get 4 tires and fuel under the yellow flag. And that's just not the case. Right now, DHG Anchor here is going to be 4th on the restart. So as Lions pulls up on him, I guess maybe there's some reason that he's being told to drop to the back. I'm not really sure what's going on, but right now, there we go. The Prevs are in place. The 29 appears like he is taking the 4th position. Okay. 5th is going to be Keystone Guy. 6th appears like it's going to be Game Mastermind. 7th is going to be Clutch. 8th is going to be Katsu. And then rounding out the rest of the field will be Anchor in that number, in that 08. Green flag out, and we are racing here with 15 laps to go. 15 laps left in this one here, everybody. Green flag back out, and it doesn't look like there was any kind of deal there for the 9 and the 39, though they are really down. They made that pass very quick. Man, 2 guys are already by the 52 there, a firefighter, so I guess the firefighter must have done. Well, he might have just been that much slower, but that seems a lot slower on a restart than all these other guys. But yeah, Lions able to get up there. Now DPrev is looking to go by. Clutch is looking to go by, and uh-oh. Lions lags out, I think. Did Lions lag out? Lions is out. So the pole sitter of the race will not make it to the checkered flag. Lions seems to do this a lot, though, where he will start the race, but then will not actually finish the race. So here we go. Hopefully everybody on YouTube is enjoying this one, and if you guys are watching this after the fact, hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Remember to tune in as well next week for the trucks and the National Series. Oh, and we got one car spinning in the back of the pack, or in the middle of the pack. That was DPrev doing a spin. Don't believe it's going to result in a caution, though, but that is going to hurt him there. Now here we go. Oh, the 08 is stopped on the track. So he just took a little bit to get going there. Now Keystone is the highest starter that has made it to this point in the race. As we have about 10, we're going to be getting 10 laps to go here pretty soon. So, right now though, Keystone Guy, he's running 3rd, trying to track down Clutch and JPrev for this race win. Man, did J-Prev really just take off that far? Okay, it's not that far. It's not as far as it initially looked. It initially looked like it was a huge amount of distance between them, but it's not too bad there. Especially as they still have about 10 laps to go, so these these two running second and third here could definitely draft together to try and catch him back up. But here we go. Keystone guy down on the inside. Pulls back in line. That's mainly because the 11 isn't willing to really pop out of line like that and work with him. Yeah, right now though, here you go, that 13 looking to that inside yet again off the corner. To be honest, I really don't think you should be making this pass here. I think waiting for the, waiting and working with the 11 to try and gain this, the time on the front runners, I think should be their goal. But right now, since they're side drafting each other, it's going to give J-Prev a chance to try and get away. Meanwhile, Game Mastermind here is trying to work with, I believe, is that... Oh! Firefighters around! Yeah, so Game Mastermind and Katsu are working together to, well, also appear to be trying to work together / side draft each other to try and gain this time. And we have just taken 10 to go here in the Misfitz Racing League. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we aren't under yellow. They're still racing it. Thought we might have gotten a yellow flag there for one of those spins, but I don't think that required a caution, so I guess it's a good thing they didn't, but right now I would definitely say, though, these two should probably be working together more than they're side drafting each other, but I guess that's their choice here, trying to do what they need to do for them and their team, but I just think right now, unless you're happy with the second place finish there, working together is going to be a better option than just side drafting each other like that. Oh, unless maybe they're sure that J-Prev doesn't have enough fuel. That could be a thing. Because J-Prev didn't stop for fuel that last on the extra chance to pit that everybody took. But I don't necessarily think they needed it. I think the extra lap of caution should put him in the window, but yeah, we've seen it before where even last night I think J-Prev was one of the few guys that ran out in the truck race at Michigan. But yeah, so remember though, if you guys are enjoying this one, to tune in for the truck series every Sunday night around 7:45-ish. And then make sure you guys tune in again for the National Series the following night on Monday. But on Super Bowl Sunday and Daytona 500 Sunday, we will be having double headers the following Monday instead, rather than so that everybody can watch their sporting event of their choice, whether they're gonna watch Daytona 500, Super Bowl, or both, because they are on different weekends. So. And apparently we will also be doing a Super Bowl giveaway. I don't actually know what the Super Bowl giveaway is. I know next to no details about it, but I was told by the league owner to basically promote a Super Bowl giveaway. So like us on Facebook, and there will probably be an update on our Facebook, Instagram at misfitz.racing.league, and on our Twitter at misfitsracing here in the short term. But right now though, we are actually, oh yeah, I forgot, 10 to go, we don't do any more cautions, so that might be a partial reason why we don't have any more cautions, at least not manuals, if we can't stop a game caution coming out. But right now J-Prev has about a 3-second lead on the field, and yeah, there really isn't any other battles around. I'm trying to find them, but right now I'd say probably the closest battle is going to be this 11. Or the most anticipated battle is going to be this 11 and the the 11 and the 9, because I think depending on if the 9 runs out or not, that's going to be the big thing. But there we go. Oh, you see someone kicking up some dust. I think that might have been Keystone there. So 6 laps to go. 6 laps and 6 laps to go for potentially J-Prev to get. I think this would be J-Prev's first win actually, which it wouldn't lock him into the playoffs, but it would certainly be a good points boost to try and gain some. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen though. But yeah, so just remember, keep in touch with us on all sorts of social media. Follow the Keystone Corner over on Twitch to watch the his view of the race, as well as all the driver audio that we had earlier. Major thanks to him for streaming the races to help me out with lap count and whatnot as we take 5 laps to go in the race. Make sure to subscribe over here, as I will be broadcasting pretty much every race for them, as well as Misfitz Racing League on Facebook. Oh, I heard someone make some contact with something. Didn't see what happened, but yeah. And then also misfits.racing.league over on Instagram and Misfits Racing on Twitter. So should be all good to go. Just follow us all on all those social medias, and you shouldn't miss the giveaway or any other league announcements that might be coming out here in the next few weeks. Right now, though, it looks like J-Prev might be going on to win this one. I don't really know if anyone's going to really be able to catch him if the fuel is there. If the fuel is not there, I don't know. Maybe there's we got a battle for position here between the Game Mastermind and Katsu. Looks like Game Mastermind able to get around Katsu there, make the finish, or make the get the spot there on Katsu. Let's see. And yeah, Keystone just appears to be just waiting way back in third. I mean, he's about 9 seconds back. I don't even think running out of fuel is an option for J-Prev to potentially lose that race to Keystone at least. But hey, there we go. Anchors on the apron there. It looks like he might have gotten. Looks like he got lapped at some point there, as he goes and spins it on the entry, and still no caution. Good. So right now, though, this gap between the front two is about 2.5 seconds between J-Prev and the guy the guy that's coming after him, Clutch. But yeah, right now though, we got still 4 people watching. Okay, pretty cool. We've got the final few laps. We've got 2 laps to go here. 2 laps left in the Misfits Racing League National Series here from Pocono Raceway. I'm definitely looking forward to going to this track. I hear it's absolutely beautiful. Would love to go here for an IndyCar race at some point as well, but I think we all know the outcome from on how Pocono and their standing is with IndyCar, and to be honest, I don't really mind I kind of wish that they were going to keep Pocono Raceway around, but yeah, I guess we'll see what, with maybe a track renovation coming that might bring IndyCar back, but they would need some kind of track renovation to make that turn 2 not as bad, and they would certainly need to upgrade their catch fence repair material, because I've seen some of the pictures of what happens. White flag out, by the way, from some of these. And it looks like Firefighter out of fuel potentially. No. Course penalty? But here we go. Going through turn 2. It looks like J-Prev's going to have enough fuel. The question, though, is he able to make it around this third corner? The tricky triangle. And here we go. He's going to master turn 3. There we go. Just play it a little conservative. Coming out of turn 3 at Pocono. J-Prev and that number 9 team. J-Prev is going to win at Pocono. There we go. J-Prev is the Misfit Racing League National Series winner here from Pocono Raceway tonight. So great job there for J-Prev. Absolutely dominating show there the entire final run. Also, congratulations to Clutch, Keystone, Game Mastermind, and Blitzkrieg on top 5 days. Unfortunate outings though for D-Prev, Firefighter, Anchor, Lions, Master, filling out the rest of your top 10, as well as Kaysen and Bob, who didn't even get to the start of the race without having a lag out issue. So thank you guys all for watching, and we will see you guys next week from, I don't actually remember where the schedule has us going next week, but we will see you guys next week in the Truck Series. Sunday night, around 7:45-ish, the stream will be going up, and the race should be starting around 15 minutes later. Thank you.